Welcome to the third series, the third set of learning and improving our great minds through the Boyton Advocacy masterpieces. Today we are looking at the book Raising Boys by Steve Biddulph. It is one of the most influential modern parenting books on male development. It blends both psychology, family studies, and decades of counseling experience to explain how boys grow, what they need, and how parents can guide them into kind, confident, and responsible men. Steve Biddulph is an Australian, is a psychologist and best-selling parenting author. He lectures worldwide on child development and boys' education. The major theme in this book is boys are not troublesome girls. They develop differently in body, emotion, and timing, and need understanding structure and loving firmness to become balanced men. Lesson number 1. Boys develop in stages. Steve divides boyhood into 3 broad development stages, each requiring a different parenting style. A. 0 to 6 years, the boy needs his mother. Early bonding with the mother builds emotional security. Boys at this age are tender and vulnerable despite their physical energy. Affection, stability, and gentle discipline lay the foundation for empathy and confidence. 6 to 14 years, the boy needs his father or a male mentor. This is the critical window for identity formation. Boys begin to look outward, seeking to imitate men. They need a father or a consistent male figure who models integrity, strength, and emotional steadiness. When that guidance is missing, boys often struggle with aggression or confusion about manhood. Number C, stage 3, adult, which is 14 to adult. The boy needs a purpose. The teenage years demand direction. A young man must begin to ask, what am I here for? Mentors and meaningful challenges help channel his energy into responsibility rather than rebellion. Lesson number 2. Boys are physically and neurologically different. The male brain matures more slowly, especially in emotional control and language. Boys are more impulsive and kinesthetic. They learn best through movement and hands-on activity. Teachers and parents must adapt expectations, not punish natural differences. Lesson number 3. The role of fathers and male mentors. A good father teaches boundaries, respect, humor, and self-control. He helps a boy separate from dependence on his mother without losing tenderness. If the father is absent, mentors, grandfathers, uncles, teachers, or coaches must step in intentionally. Boys learn manhood by watching men, not by being told what to do. Lesson number 4. Mothers and the emotional foundation. A mother's early affection gives boys their first sense of worth. Overprotection can delay dependence. Emotional withdrawal can create insecurity. The ideal relationship balances nurture with permission to explore and take risk. Lesson number 5. Discipline and guidance. Boys need clear limits, delivered calmly and consistently. Harsh punishment leads to resentment. Permissiveness leads to chaos. Discipline should teach responsibility and respect rather than fear. Connection before correction. Boys listen when they feel understood. Lesson number 6. Helping boys with feelings. Boys often mask fear and sadness as anger or silence. Parents must give language to emotions. You look frustrated. You seem worried. Boys who are taught to recognize feelings develop empathy and resilience. Fathers should model emotional honesty because it shows strength, not weakness. Lesson number 7. School and learning. Schools often reward stillness and compliance, traits that come later for many boys. Teachers should allow for activity, outdoor learning, and frequent breaks. Practical and creative subjects like woodwork, sports, technology, and music are vital to boys' confidence. Parents should work with teachers, not against them, to create supportive environments. Lesson number 8. Peer pressure and masculinity. Boys are easily influenced by peers, especially in early adolescence. Without strong values and adult connection, they drift towards shallow models of manhood, violence, sexual conquest, and dominance. Healthy peer groups and mentorships can redirect this energy towards courage, loyalty, and service. Lesson number 9. The teenage years. Teen boys are learning independence but still crave approval. Parents must shift from controlling to coaching. That is allowing mistakes, guiding decisions, and often trust. Setting clear moral and practical expectation, that is on relationships, money, work, and faith, prevents confusion later. Lesson number 10. Spiritual, moral, and emotional formation. Boys thrive when they believe life has meaning and when their energy serves something greater. Faith, family traditions, and purpose for work all provide that structure. Teach boys to measure manhood by character, not appearance, wealth, or popularity. Lesson number 11. Healing the wounded boy. Many men are carrying childhood wounds, absent fathers, harsh discipline, emotional neglect. Acknowledging and healing those hurts is essential to breaking the cycle. Loving mentorship can restore what was missing in early years. Lesson number 12. The power of community. It takes a tribe to raise a boy. Extended family, school, churches, and youth programs all share responsibility. Boys flourish where men and women work together to model love, discipline, and respect. Key takeaways from this book: boys need time to touch, to talk. Boys need time, touch, talk, and truth. Love and firmness must coexist. Masculinity, rightly understood, is compassionate strength. Every boy needs to be guided, not scolded into manhood. Communities that nurture boys with empathy and direction will raise better men for society. Thank you for learning and for improving your brain. Let's keep doing this thing. Until we meet next time, I'm your mentor, Titus Mekwa. Thank you.